So, we're going to check out Carefully Stamped. Which I received a key for that from Rogue Duck just after Christmas last year. You actually really like watching people click things on the screen with no understanding of what's going on. Yeah, that's sure. As long as you're not trying to learn how to play the game from it. So this one I've not done any settings at all. So how are we going? We'll turn the volume down a little bit. It looks a little bit loud. ADHD autism filter, less repeating sound effects and no alarms. Oh, yes, please. Repeating sound effects are infuriating. The alarms are fine. Repeating sound effects are not fine. Okay, a normal game. Customers might ask you to exclude some design elements. You'll need to be creative with a limited pool of design elements. I like having some frameworks, so let's do that. So Carefully Stamped is a game by Rogue Duck Interactive. Craft and sell charming postcards to your customers in a relaxing sandbox full of colour and creativity. Carefully Stamped is a cozy job simulator where you are a postcard designer. Take on new orders, craft the cutest mail, write a wholesome note and collect stamps to send your postcards. Welcome! This is your cozy postcard studio where we seal tiny memories in envelopes and let them travel the world. Ding! A customer just walked in. See the little bubble above them? That's their speech bubble where they explain why they're here. Now click the bubble to open order details. Alright, something along these lines would be great. Wait, what? She said the tea tasted better with company. And I want her to know I feel the same about her. Hello? Okay. I'm sure that makes sense to you. That's a pick-up line if you ever saw. Yeah, that's an interesting one to launch into. Okay, I'm not seeing order details for your postcard though, Aiden. Here you'll see the categories they want and don't want for this postcard. Match the want and avoid the don't want. So they want sweets and decorations. They don't want pets and figurines. I already don't like you, Aiden. How can you say you don't want pets? Something wrong with you. We've got a pet. Your tablet, your tiny desk helper, just lit up. Okay, but I want to see the cat. Can we pet the cat? Oh, we can pet the cat. You taste better with company just like this tea. That was not how I read that, but oh my god, you totally could. Oh wow. Oh wow. Tea tastes better with company and I want her to know I feel the same way about her too. You taste better with company. Oh no. Okay. The shop unlocks new assets. Spend money you earn from orders. Unlocks are permanent. Postcards autosave every design you make. Select one to preview, then press export to save it to your computer. Stamps shows your growing collection. Find stamp packs, unlock new stamps, and admire your finds. Quests are bite-sized challenges. Complete tasks, claim your rewards. All set. Close the tablet, then give the cutting mat a click to start designing a postcard. Okay, but what about quests? Unlock all Japan category assets. Unlock all outdoor scenery assets. Unlock assets. Unlock assets. Unlock assets. Discover. Oh, so this is achievements, right? This is the in-game achievements. Okay. Getting slapped would be justified, but worth it. All right, cutting mat. Pick a postcard, dress it with a background, sprinkle stickers wherever they feel right, give it an official stamp, then press envelope to whisk it to the sealing table. Okay. Flip. Flip. She said the tea tasted better with company and I want her to know I feel the same about her. So what did it say? Sweets and Okay, hovering over it doesn't tell me the categories anymore. But it's done it over here. Sweets and decorations. Okay. So this is the front side. So we want the back side, right? Hey, Night CEO says, hey everybody, settle down. Wait, your name is Blue. Your name is Blue, Night CEO. How am I supposed to know who you are now? Are you an imposter? Is this an imposter, Night CEO? There's an imposter in chat. It is weird. I thought about changing the colour because Naps's name is in purple, and there was somebody else whose their bot name is purple, and I was like, well, maybe I need to not be purple because there's too many, and I changed it to like all the other colours, and I was like, no, I need purple. It has to be purple, otherwise it's not me. They're blue. If they were green, they would die. What? Okay. So what stickers have we got? Oh, tea! We can use tea. That seems relevant. And we can use all these stickers. Okay, so what scene do we want to set? You've done it so long now where if you go back to red, it'll be a mission of defeat. Oh! Hey, I didn't realise Tuxthulu was using a... Wait, that should be a follow remote. Why didn't that come up? Has Tuxthulu stopped following me? You have returned from delivering your daughter to work. Lovely. Okay. Let's have a cup of tea on the beach. Although, hang on, we got pages here. Cyan, Mars. We can have a cup of tea on Mars. Let's have a cup of tea on Mars. Can we resize these? Like, can you make them bigger and smaller? Yeah. We can have a picnic blanket. Rainforester, hello! Green tea on red Mars. Sure, why not? Have a camera. He can say, tea is better with... Wait, hang on. Tea is better with company. That means we need 2 teacups, right? We probably can't do a lot more. Oh, hey, we do have tables and stuff. That's a shelf. Oh, swing. Want to go swinging on Mars? An end table. Shelf. Put the camera on the shelf. Oh gosh, there's even more. We can do plant. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Plants. Autumn stuff. Food and drinks. Wait, why is there food and drinks as well as Oh, this is sweets. Well, why on earth would tea be in the sweets category? Tea shouldn't be sweet. There's a pipwitch, and there's cheese. Oh, look, we can put a hat on the picnic basket. Picnic blanket thing. Different pages. Yeah, I saw that, but everything's locked. No sulfate, bad sulfate. 14 sugars in your tea, please hold the leaves. That's just hot sugar water, Zen Tractor. No! I think there would definitely be a palm tree on Mars. I think that is definitely a thing that you would find on Mars. No, we're not putting a person. That's just weird. Getting into your hummingbird saga. So Zen Tractor knows how to play Wingspan. Is it easier to learn it just by playing it than by trying to slog through the tutorial? A rocket with a turtle in. Did we have access to a rocket? Ooh, Sakura branch. Oh, there's pond. Oh, I missed outdoor scenery entirely. Tent? What a pond. Chat. Chat, there's water on Mars, chat. Water. There's water on Mars, see? There's also cloud cover. Got cloud cover on Mars. Yep, we got trees on Mars. We can put a moon. The moon's very far away. Moon's over there. I saw a turtle. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a rocket. I could make tea without water. True. Have you played board games before? Yes. It's definitely a game that's easier to explain in stages as you go. You just bumble along, but wouldn't expect to win. If you know board game general framing, it's not too difficult. Yeah, see, they tried explaining it in stages, but it just didn't actually explain anything. Like I actually do have this trouble with board game instructions in general. I cannot sit down and read the board game book because it's just a whole lot of information with zero context. I don't do abstract, which is a thing I have learnt about myself as an adult. Abstract? No. Like, I don't mind the whole, this is your bird card and this is the information on it and this is how a turn works. But then the way I normally play board games, to be honest, is I go to here's how to set it up, and I set the board up, and then I go, okay, how do we start the game? And it says, you start like this, so you do that. And then as I come across things, I go, what does that mean? So if I pick up a card and it's got a symbol on it that I don't know, then I go, okay, what's that symbol? And I go look it up. I need to have the actual thing. I need to have the context for the information before I can even begin to understand the information. There must be tea trees, says Cringing Jargon. Well, they are now. You hate tutorials that are like do X, do Y, do Z, you learn nothing? Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. Okay, so we're not allowed to have... Oh, we can't have the turtle because it's in the pets and figurines and he doesn't want any pets and figurines. That's a shame. Okay, so what did it say we had to do? We have to make the card. We have to put a stamp on it, and he doesn't like pets. I've only got stamps that have pets and figurines, so you're just going to have to deal with that. Put the postcard inside the envelope, make sure it sits snugly. Okay. Close the envelope. Okay. Use the tape machine. Oh, that was a very awkward... Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how that works. That was terrible. Click the mailbox item to send the envelope and complete the order. You can pick a different envelope, looks and tape styles later on. Okay. Click the mailbox icon. Oh, you were sitting on top of the mailbox item. Okay. Mailed. You're back in the customer scene. Watch their speech bubble for feedback on your postcard. This looks wonderful. Exactly what I had in mind, really. You had in mind a picnic on Mars with trees and water and tea. Okay. Because I certainly didn't. If you match their order details, they'll say something happy like, just what I wanted. If not, you might hear, this isn't what I asked for. Use their comment to improve next time. Okay. I have tea. I have tea. I have a cat that I can pet. And I have a hot cup of tea in a flower glass. I approve of every part of this so far. Apart from Aiden and his creepy, you taste better with company comment. Okay, scroll back. Complete your first postcard design. We've completed a quest. What you gonna give me? Okay, was that supposed to have a ripping sound effect? Because it definitely didn't. We got sunscreen. And hi. Oh, right, it tells you at the top. A void flower. Water closet sign. Okay. We got Lilith. Nice. Okay. Can I get into their sound effects? Yeah, I probably need to turn the sound effects up a bit more. Although, I wonder what happens if I don't tick the ADHD autism filter. Let's turn it off and see what we get. Why do we have number 6 on the cat? It counts how many times you pet the cat. Now, it's... it counts how many times you pet the cat. I'll be sure to send it today. Thank you so much. Orders completed. Order sent wrong. Oh dear. Customer pays for the order and leaves the shop. Nice work. They paid us 120 greenbacks for a postcard design. When the last order is completed, the summary panel appears. It shows today's orders and earnings. Press next to finish your shift and move to the map. Finish your shift? Yeah, 120 money for a postcard. You're on the map. First stop is the stationery. We'll need supplies. Okay, first stop is actually to pet all the cats we can see. We can't pet this one? Oh, we can't pet this one. Why is the bush breathing? The bush is breathing. Okay, how do we go to the shop? How do we go to the shop? Oh, that's our shop. Right, stationery shop. How do I go in there? There we go. Napsal, hello! Only mail is big business. Welcome to stationery. First, restock your supplies. Restock all. Okay. What if we just restock envelopes and postcards? Now buy 1 stamp pack. Stamp packs are luck-based. Each pack contains random stamps. You might discover new designs or pull a duplicate. That's the fun of collecting. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stamp pack time! Click the pack to open it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we need to have the sound effects on. Drag stamps to the box. So we got a swan, a mushroom dude, a... Okay. Is that Frank? Is that the from... No, it's not, is it? The one from, Oh my god, what? Brain. Donnie Darko. But it's not, is it? That is weird. I do feel like it's a reference to something, though. Why am I dragging the stamps to the box? Why can't I just take them? No matter how much you push the envelope, it still remains stationary. Night CEO coming in with the puns. Buff Bunny! It's Night CEO! Is Night CEO a buff bunny? Done at stationery? Return to the map. Okay. So we spent almost all of our earnings. Okay. Find your home and click the door, the end of day panel with the play. Okay, but what else is there? Can we go this way? No? Can I click on the bunny? No? Okay. Oh wait, this is the... What? Oh, this is our house and this is our shop. I see, I see. On the end of day panel, pay your expenses and review today's results. Press next day to end your day and move to the next morning. Buy the house. And we have to pay repairs. Well, what are we repairing? Having more than 3 unpaid bills will end the game. Oh, geez. Is buy the house an unpaid bill? No, that's the ones up there. Okay. You don't understand the pun, Napsar? It's a pun on the 2 different versions of the word stationery, the one with the E and the one with the A. There's stationery meaning pens and paper and crafty things, and there's stationery meaning still. Not moving. Tough Alec. Hello! Oops. Hello. It's a new day. From the map, click the shop to start work. Okay. There's a kitty outside that I can't pet. This is making me very sad. You like this, Self? I should explain every pun now. Be as lengthy as you can be. You didn't know about that word? Which one? The one meaning pens and paper or the one meaning standing still? I'm assuming the latter. But yes, there are 2 stationary words. One has N-E-R-Y and one has N-A-R-Y. With completely different meaning. Because English! Tutorial complete. Explore the shop to unlock new assets and stamp packs, take on orders and let tiny memories sail the world. Happy designing. You blame the English language for puns. I'm pretty sure you can make puns in other languages, but okay. Okay, so what have we got? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is what she wants. Okay. Tablet has a quest. Discover a new stamp, which we've apparently completed. No, we still didn't get a tearing sound. I'm disappointed by the lack of tearing sound. Beach bag. Sushi roll. Amber parallelogram. Bin. Pink teapot. Nice. Discover 5 new steps. Charbel table. Mystic Cloud the First. A knight. Knight, I found your helmet! I've got your helmet, Knight. Oh dear. Yeah. That one doesn't cope well with exclamation marks that aren't meant to call a command. Sorry about that. Is butts an actual user? It's probably still on cooldown. The English language is laughable, yes. You know about standing still. You didn't know about the pens and paper. Oh, okay, yeah. So collectively, all of the implements you use to write, draw, like literally everything. Pen, paper, scissors, sticky tape, glue, paper clips, stapler, all of it. That's all stationary. No, it's just on cooldown. Just on a cooldown. Plum diamond. And we got a hedgehog. And we got a new one for unlocking 10 new assets in a single day. Go us, we're on fire. Tree branch, heart glasses, zombie hand, writing utensils. Yeah, but it's much bigger than just writing utensils. It's your calendar, your journal, your planner, your envelopes, your glitter pens, your highlighters, everything, literally everything. So it does work. Yeah, I said it's cooldown. You don't listen to me. You're not listening to me, Valek. I'm very sad. I'm very sad now. Wait, did you actually stream? When did you do that? Trust but verify. Fair. Because I know you did some Oxygen Not Included speedrun streams, but was that on Twitch? It was, wasn't it? It wasn't just in Discord. It's not a 5-letter word. No, it's not. Okay, so we got Zombie Hand. We got Sylvie, Ezra. Nice. So far, no duplicates. We need to pet the cat. Very important. Okay, leaning towards a look like this. This is just to remind him the decorations we bought from Japan. Okay, but you don't want outdoor scenery. Okay. We're reminding him of the decorations we bought from Japan. Let's have a raspberry swirl postcard. With a cute Shiba stamp. Now, the decorations we bought from Japan. So let's go with the tatami background. But we can put a mystic cloud on the wall. Why not? Let's have a table. Smaller than that. Put a hanging scroll up. A bit smaller than that. I feel like they start up way larger every single time than they need to be. Have a sakura branch. Can I turn you... Yeah, I want you to be like coming out from the... Like there's a tree going this way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can have pink teapots. Seriously, they're massive. Massive. And a pink teacup. Let's have a sushi roll, but we need a plate. Need a plate. Put the sushi roll on. we go. I don't think we need a chopstick for a single sushi roll. I mean, I suppose you can eat it with chopsticks, but, you know. Yeah. You want some decorations? Well, we've already used a lot of those, so... I like the hanging plant. But it's not really working in this scene, is it? What if I put it on the edge of the table? There we go. You two like your sushi to be thicker than your arm. Yeah, it's pretty massive, isn't it? I don't know why they have them so large to start off with. Like, they almost take up the entire postcard space. If your jaw doesn't ache by the end of wrapping your mouth around the roll, then 1 out of 5 stars. Oh, no. Look at the vase is a normal size. Why are the others so enormous? So we've got some decorations and we've got some from the Japan collection. We're allowed to have pets and figurines in this one. Are there any cushions? Do I have access to a cushion? I need a cushion. So that the orange cat can be sleeping on the cushion. Do you know what? The orange cat is going to be hiding under the table. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't like it rotating that way. Oh, can I do this? The orange cat is ready to pounce on the sushi. That'll do. Eat the sushi before the cat does. Do you want to go outside? Let's use Sakura Blossom. That's better. What does this do? Oh, you can take it off if you get it wrong. Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice. Exactly what I had in mind. I'll be sure to send it today. Thank you so much. I'm picturing a scene like this. My brother says city life is too grey, so I thought a card of green and sky might cheer him up. Okay. Well, let's pick a stamp. He can have the buffed rabbit stamp, just so that she knows that he's a buff rabbit or something. Let's have spring background with a lovely big tree in the foreground and a swing coming off it. It needs to, yeah, there we go. Put it like that. There we go. Needs to go behind the tree? No, that doesn't quite work, does it? Have to go in front. We can put some clouds in the sky. What does she want? She wants some outdoors and some plants. Oh, I've already done both of those things. Okay. Can we make the swing go sideways? Probably. Yeah. We can make it go upside down even. We swung too far. We're doing a full 360 swing around the tree. Hello children, welcome to my centrifuge. Have some daisies. We can have a tree branch on the ground underneath the swing. Because the swing's very safe. See? See how safe the swing is? Put a duck in the river. Oh my god, that's an enormous duck. How big can we go? There is an enormous duck in the water. And a tiny little sea turtle on the land. Perspective. This is a postcard that is educating you on perspective. I'm good at this, am I? Are you sure about that? We could put a zombie hand. We could put a zombie hand behind the tree so you can just barely see it. Just barely see it. Okay, that'll do. There's this whole big gap here in the foreground though. What can we put there? We could do another picnic. Do a picnic back there. Where's the other food and drink? Where was the sandwich? There we go. Sandwich. An enormous sandwich. And an absolutely enormous wedge of cheese. And some grapes. Duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, "Hey, got any grapes?" I think that goes there quite nicely. Ah, starry cats. Exactly what you had. You had an enormous duck with a bunch of grapes floating past a tiny turtle. That was exactly what you had in mind. Okay. We made 240 money. We still can't pet this cat. Game's unplayable. Game is unplayable. You can't pet the other cat. You can have a cheese sandwich using the sandwiches as the bread. Oh, you probably could. Yeah, you probably could. Can I do anything with this? No? Can we go further? No. Alright, let's restock. Buy a stamp pack. We got more of the Sheba. We got a frog with a strawberry. That is adorable. We got a shark with metal teeth and a pink bow. And we got Jupiter as a cat. Buy another one. Aliens. More shark. A dead girl. And a snail. Oh, that's dangerous. Let's run away. Run away! Alright, what bills we gotta pay today? Grocery other? That is not an informative description. Don't use other when you're doing your budgeting, chat. Then when you look back at it in 3 months' time going, what did I spend that money on? You have no idea, because other doesn't mean anything. Baby shark. No, super. No. We got window boxes and a little love heart in the front. This is adorable. Dreaming of a scene like this. It's for my best friend, a reminder of the dinners we used to share before she moved away. So you're guilt-tripping your best friend. I see. I see what you say. Okay. We have discovered 10 new stamps.
Okay, I need to try to sleep now. Printer is humming along nicely. GN chat, thanks for the stream, Selphia.
Night, Valek. Sleep well. Thanks for the weird number of biddies. That's many, many biddies. That's many biddies. Thank you for the many biddies. Sleep well. I'm glad to hear the printer is working. Glad you fix it. We've got cake. What's it? Black forest cake. A dead tree. Nice. A beagle showing his butthole. Crab! Shaneism. Shane, where's Shaneism? Shane, I got a crab. Shaneism, I got a crab. Marcel. Okay, you want furniture, kitchenware and tables, but nothing from Japan. Okay. Let's do Girl in Purple. We're reminding our best friend that we used to have meals together before she fucked off and left us alone. That's what we're doing. Apparently. I didn't make the rules. Can I make this look like a stool? Not really. People don't sit down to eat in this game. Kitchenware and tables. A serving board? It's just a slab of wood. Can I? No. No, you can't turn it around. Okay. Hot chocolate? Do we have hot chocolate at these dinners? Where you are now? There's a crab. There's a crab in your house. Absolutely no good reason whatsoever. You can have a pie. And a cake. Very healthy dinner. Very, very healthy dinner. Hot chocolate, pie, and cake. And not just a piece of cake, no, no, no. An entire pie and an entire cake for 2 people for dinner, along with hot chocolate. We will be prizing them off the ceiling. Put a plant pot on the shelf. And we'll put a hanging plant on this shelf. And we'll put a water closet sign because it means man and woman. And that's what we're doing here. There's a dinner between the best friends. And one is a man and one is a woman, right? See? So that makes sense, right? Yeah? You with me, chat? We don't have any of the magic and fantasy set. What is this? Why not? Actually, do you know what? No. Can I go back to the... Can I go back to the thing? Yeah. I want to know... What is with the shapes? Where did those shapes... Like, what is the point of this? Can I just create my own, like, wallpaper? Okay, so duplicate duplicates the image, but not where it sits in the layering. Okay. Fair enough. All right, envelope. Wait, did we put a stamp on it? Yes, we did. Oh wait, we can have a different envelope. Pink envelope. We still only have the 2 types of tape. Crab. Exactly. Now you want... I still think about the evening we shared sweets under the lanterns. Sweets under the lanterns. Okay. I don't know that I've got anything to fit that particular bill. But you can have a Halloween stamp. That's a start. Sweets under the lanterns. What kind of background we want for that? Creepy background. No. Autumn background. Dawn. Dawn works. Sweets under... Do we have any kind of... anything other than the campfire? I don't know that we do. Okay, so no lanterns. Can we, like, make our own? Not really, that looks dumb. Okay, well, no lanterns. Have another tree. I like the tree. Just the downside to these kinds of games is that you can't design what you want because you don't have the resources you need. Yet. Oops. Okay. We've got another picnic blanket. This is becoming a theme. Of an enormous cake. And an enormous cupcake. Yes. Can I make the picnic blanket bigger? There we go. Round urn. Look at pass for a paper lantern. Oh, yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about. Where's that? This one. Blue vase? Is that what you mean? Can we turn it upside down? Yeah. Nice. Good call. There we go. Good call. Do we got anything else that we could do something like that with? What does this look like if we turn it upside down? Oh, actually, we can just do that. And then it looks like another tree, but we don't actually have another tree yet, but we can pretend. Fake tree! We can have another, we can have a fake bush. Fake bush in the foreground, there we go. We've got to have a hidden animal. I think this is what I've decided, right? There has to be an animal in all of them. Which is not, I don't think I've done that on all of them, but that's what we're doing now. Oh gosh, how many customers do we serve in one day? Completed 5 postcard designs. We got new stamps. Loaf bunny. Oh, I love it. Sakuramoki. A gravestone. A puffy cloud. And a sandcastle. Marvelous. A pink teacup and a sleepy cat made that moment feel sweeter than expected. Okay. What moment? Sleepy cat. Let's put a... Well, we don't have cat, do we? We've got a satin bunny. A satin bunny. Looks sleepy. That moment feels sweeter than expected. What moment is that? Let's put a creepy background. Because she wasn't expecting it to be sweet, right? Pink teacup. And a sleepy cat. I don't have the sleepy cat. How do I unlock it? I can just buy what I want? Oh, that's a very dangerous thing to learn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sleepy cat, pink teacup. Does not want any furniture or any plants. Well, that doesn't leave me with a lot of options, does it? Hello, Sikun! Can I get a... Oh, there are purple teacup. Gingerbread man. Okay. Pink teapot. Put the teapot behind and make it a little smaller. Perspective. I have the power, do I? What do I have the power to do? What am I doing with this power? Okay, dead tree is in outdoor scenery, but not... Oh, it's in plants. Darn. Darn. Okay, let's have a campfire then. Do much more if I'm not allowed to use furniture or plants. What else have we got? We could have a carved pumpkin in the sky. No moons, no suns. It's a carved pumpkin in the sky. Put glasses on the kitty. We can put glasses on the kitty. Oh my god. Can I put a Santa hat on the kitty? Okay, no. Can we put a hat? Kind of the rotation is weird on this hat. There's a void flower in the background. I have the power to buy things. Ah. So we've got creepy and pink and sleepy kitty. I'm sure that's what she's looking for, isn't it? Definitely. Not exactly what you asked for. Oh no! What did we include that you didn't want? Was the fence considered furniture? Was the pumpkin considered furniture? No, go. Well, how am I supposed to know what I did wrong? I think the fence must have been in the furniture category. Did I stamp it? Oh, I might not have. No, yeah, I did. I usually do the stamp first. Alright, we'll have to have a look. The fact that they're in multiple categories, like I get why they've done it, but it does mean that you're going to trip over that a little bit because you go to a different category and you put something down and it turns out that that thing is also in another. Is tea a plant? No. I think either the fence was considered furniture, which she didn't want. Oh, it would be the void flower. The void flower was in the space category, but it would also have been in the plants category. That'd be what it is. That'll be what it is. Grocery? We did the groceries yesterday. Why are we doing the groceries again? Alright, we got ad break. What are you doing, Tux? I don't suppose I could convince you to lie on the other side of me. You wanna lie over here? What do you think? What do you think? Over here? Come over here.
Have some candy.
Oh ho ho! Firefly Bug says you deserve treats. Do you deserve treats? Now stand up! Treats and standing up. Wow. Alright then. I can do that right now. If he's willing to work for his treats, which he hasn't been the last few days. You're still seeing the game screen? Oh, yeah. I only just switched it over. I had to go get it. But you can see I am standing up because the desk is all the way up there. And I put a little stand-up countdown overlay, but it's a bit light, isn't it? You can't really see it. How are you, Gilnox? Happy Friday. Hey, Slaps. Even the cat has its own gaming system. You're doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's been raining the last couple of days, which I've actually quite enjoyed. Yeah, I've got a sit-stand desk. Last year, I painted my desktops purple. Not that you can see that they are purple, but they are actually stained purple. Done? Yeah, it's empty. All gone. See? I think I'm going to have to do them again because it seems to have worn off, but yeah, that's actually a purple stain. And yeah, so he's got this desk and mine's on sit-stand feet. His little mittens and stockings, yes. Yes. Yeah, so I bought just the sit-stand desk, like the feet, the base, and created my own desktop for it. Hey, Mr. Cupholder. Says, hey, Sophia, Tux and chat, happy Friday! Happy Friday the 13th! I like this stand-up redeem. This was a good idea. Go to work, okay. Will this tell me what I did wrong? Pet the cat. So I think that I used the void flower, which is in the space category, and I think it's probably also in the plants category. Yeah, so it was in both. So that's why she wasn't happy with the last one. Yeah, because we put the void flower there. Wait, what's this stamp? Oh, right, this is our collection. Okay. How are you, Mr. Cupholder? How's your week been? You'd love a gentle design that feels like this. A shelf lined with tiny planters. Look just like the room she always imagined. A shelf lined with tiny planters. I don't have a lot of those. Cost $16 to unlock another postcard. Okay, so what stamp shall we put on? A shelf line. Let's put the mushroom stamp. I can sit down now. Your week's been alright? I'm pleased to hear it. Okay. Where are we going to put this shelf lined with tiny planters? Library background, cafe background, office background, greenhouse background. That's an expensive background. Dome terrarium. Oh, wow. Street, bedroom, kitchen, greenery, winter, book-filled library, sea view. How much does the greenery background? Let's get the greenery background. Let's use that. Well, no, that doesn't make sense, Sophia. What kind of nonsense was that? You can't put a shelf on that. How is this a library? I suppose so. Yeah, okay. Pink ornamental background, 18. Striped background, 18. Gothic background, nice. What? What? What's going on? You want to come up here? What are you doing, Tux? Eh? What are you yelling about? Alright, we bought a background, but it's not a good one for what we need to do here. So let's just go with a normal indoor background. Can I use this as the shelf? Like, will you... You don't reverse the way that I need you to. Okay. That looks terrible. Why does this have like a white outline on it? Oh, it's only got the white outline while it's selected. Okay. Shelf with tiny planters. Well, we can make tiny planters. Yeah, maybe not that tiny. Do we have any other, like, potted plants that we could use? So we've got some not potted plants. Cactus! Oh my gosh, look at it. Looks like a cactua. Oh, we can have a potted tree! Potted bush. Potted aloe. Mushroom planter. Oh, that's adorable. I need that. I need it. Bonsais are kind of in pots. Yeah, that's true. Oh, they're very expensive. I love the ducky pot. That's only 14. Let's get the ducky pot. It can have the middle part. I did say we were going to have an animal on every single one, right? Ducky pot. Can I... Where's that pot? The vase. Can I do a vase and then put maybe the sakura branch like inside it? Doesn't look like it's inside it, does it? It definitely looks like it's behind it. It kind of works though. What other furniture or decorations have we got that we could pretend is a pot? Sakura Moki? That totally looks like a plant. No, let's not do that. Could we do... Ooh, could we do... teapot? If we get the right kind of plant, we might be able to do... Can we make it look like you're in the teapot? Yeah. Flower in a teapot. Looks more like a brain with a leaf on it. What, the void flower? Maybe we should do a blue teapot though, instead of the pink one, if we're doing it with that. Where's the blue teapot? There it is. Oh, the Sakura Moki. It kind of does, actually, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, dear. We can't do the same thing with the teacup because it doesn't actually turn it upside down in the sense that you can hide the beverage. It's not a three-dimensional thing. Can I make this look like a pot? No, it's the wrong colour. Oh yeah, the fence is in furniture. So it might have been the void flower and the fence that we stuffed up. She didn't want furniture either, did she? We put the cup behind the shelf. Would the shelf hide the tea? Oh, hang on. Teacup is in the sweets category. We can't use anything that's in the sweets category. Damn it. But unlock a cup or a mug. But yeah, there goes the teapot because it's in the sweets category, so we can't use it. Bah humbug. Okay, well, we don't have a pot for the void plants, so we might just have to repeat what we've done on the other side. Let's use a different thing than the Sakura branch though. Let's use the hyacinth. There we go. Oops. I'm just going to repeat it on both sides. But what to do in the foreground down here? Put a table. Maybe we will pay to unlock the pink bonsai. Put that on the table. There we go. That'll do. We don't have a lot of options to choose from to fit that theme. Exactly, it looks wonderful. Exactly what I had in mind. Okay. You want acorns and warm snacks. Felt like proof the season still knows comfort. So we need autumn stuff. We don't have a lot of that. Let's put a witchy cosplay stamp. What did she say? Acorns and warm snacks. I would like a background where we can see outside, like we can see a window. The fact that I can buy these is quite dangerous. I'm going to spend all my money on that. Oh, the mushroom house! Oh, adorable! Okay, well, we need an acorn. Maybe this isn't the right background, actually. Maybe we do need an outside background. I like the tree stump too, but we can't spend all our money. A dead oak tree with an acorn on the ground, waiting. Picked up and planted. You want food and drinks, but not Japan. Not pets and figurines, but I have to put pets and figurines on every postcard. That's a rule. Didn't you hear me? How do we get away with that? Let's put a carved pumpkin, and that can be our pet in this one. Now she wants it to be warm. Put a fire down here in the foreground. And put a tree branch on the ground behind. I'll flip you around. Yeah, let's do you that way. Now you want food and drinks. Oh hey, let's have a little pond. Flip the pond, make it much bigger, and then put it mostly off screen. Oops. There we go. Can we have a different coloured picnic blanket? Like, is that a thing? Orange, blue? Oh, we can have a slightly different angle on the picnic blanket. Purple! Oh my god, so expensive. No. Why? Why so expensive? Oh, that's very sad making. Okay, let's have a red picnic blanket. Very expensive. So expensive. Put that down in this foreground. There we go. Now we need to have a cheese sandwich. There you go, 1 cheese sandwich as requested. Garnished with some grapes. What did I see before that I wanted to... What's in the sky? There was stuff we could put in the sky. Put the sun in the sky. Put it over here behind the tree. Setting sun. We're not allowed to have an animal. Oh, that's right. That's what the pumpkin's for. Except the duck pot. The duck pot's not in the animal category, is it? Ha 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 ha! It is not. Sneaky duck. What's this? Oh, the moon. Beach bag. Sure, we'll make it our picnic bag though. I don't understand this, the people. Who's ordering this? We don't have a sticker for you. We won't put a sticker. I feel like there's this big empty space here. Put the pot, half of the duck pot, out of frame so it looks like a duck but isn't. Yeah, there is a little bit of the grass there, but you could be forgiven for thinking it's a bush. I can actually, because if I put it, I could put it that far out of frame actually, and you can't see the bush part at all. Yeah, I think that's that. Now, did we do a? I did do a stamp, didn't I? Didn't I? Yes. Oh, she doesn't want pets. Exactly what I had in mind. I'll be sure to send it today. Wow, we only did 2 orders today? Did we take too long? Is there like a... Does it count how long it takes you? Let me pet the cat! Alright, we got some new stickers and some repeat stickers. Let's go home and see what bills we've racked up today. Why are we paying 2 lots of rent at different amounts? Or are we paying rent on the house and rent on the shop? That would make sense. Man, I wish I was paying $7 in rent. I wish. Okay, do we continue this? Actually, do you know what? There is another game that I think you guys are going to be very interested in. I know I'm going to be very interested in. So, I think we'll leave off on Carefully Stamped there. And I'll show you another game. But that was cute. Oh my gosh, I could have played this all day, which could have been very dangerous. That was adorable. Adorable. It's got mostly negative. 20% of the 10 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. 80% negative. Why? Why? Oh no, that's... Oh no. Okay, so one of the negative reviews was saying it's super light on content and things that keep you engaged. Customers give you requests. You can do the bare minimum and they'll love it. And that's all there is to the game. Well, yeah, that's the game. Right, so the negative reviews are basically that should some come down to this is not what I wanted the game to be. It is exactly what it says it will be, and I was quite enjoying it. So. Yeah, go check it out, chat. Go check it out and give them some love. I'm gonna try to remember to write a review because bugger off. It never claimed to be anything it's not.